Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel Sagittarius. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are fine and safe and doing good, guys. This reading for today, it is a collective message for the sign of Sagittarius, please. Let us see what is the guided message that is meant to reach you right now. I hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for being here. Sagittarius, if you're resonating with me, if you're vibing with me, please do not forget to click subscribe, like the video, click the notification bell. In today's reading, Sagittarius, we will be looking into we'll start with your energy check-in. We'll do some spiritual wisdom. We'll do some inspiration. Then the second part of the reading, we'll see what is coming through to you, okay? What are the external opportunities, energies, people, offers that will be coming forward to you, okay? These are things, people, offers that you're possibly working on right now, or it could be the universe is gifting you those offers, okay? Okay, look at that. You're starting the reading with the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You have the Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. You have the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Let us see what's coming towards the Sagittarius sign. You have the Seven of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The center of the reading is the Six of Pentacles in here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You have the Queen of Pentacles in here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Ten of Pentacles in here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, okay? You have the Four of Pentacles in here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Justice card, this is a Libra energy, and so we start your reading. Okay, all right. You have the Eight of Swords, okay? You have the Eight of Swords, you have the... This is an 8 and a 9, okay? This is an 8 and a 9. I want you to know that something is going to burst, like, because this is the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, it's connected to a project that you're working on. It's connected to a plan. It's connected to a person or one or many person. It could be connected to a group. It is connected to a situation. It could be connected to an offer that you're working on, whether it's business or professional. It's connected to you, something that is connected to you. The thing is, you've been overthinking about the situation or energy. It's like you've been overthinking. I get the feeling of you're overthinking about it because you cannot control it, because it involves other people or another energy to complete the whole situation. Or it could be you need to do something in order to complete it. It could be like a journey. You need to complete, you need to actually go towards the travel or the journey in order for you to complete it. So there's something that you're waiting for, you need to do it, you know, with the Eight of Swords. It's coming to a completion. I would say Eight of Swords, you have no control. Nine of Swords, something is going to come in and you're able to engage with it again, basically. I feel like there's a feeling of traveling. Like Eight of Swords, you've been waiting for the moment, for the day to come and travel and experience it. Or you've been waiting for, because this is an 8 and a 9 of Swords. So you've been waiting for another moment, a major Ace of Swords, a major information, a major action to come through to you. And then you can start engaging. You can start completing it. You can start with it. And obviously, once you start, your aim is to complete with an 8 and a 9. And look at that, guys. You have an Ace of Wands. So this is basically 8, 9 plus 1 is a 10. The thing is, you can agree that this could be, it's a lot. When I think of swords, these are a lot of information. Okay, swords represents the many actions that you need to put through it, or the many information that you need to process in order to complete this. Okay, there's a lot of information and people involved, or there's a lot of process involved with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. But the good thing is, the universe is advising you, this is gonna burst. Like the final information is gonna come forward, or you'll be able to do it, and then you're gonna start. Okay, it's something that it could be a series of interview. Okay, 8, you're interviewing, you get the result. From the result, you get the acceptance letter. So there's a lot of information, there's a lot of going back and forth, or at some point you went back and forth, and then you're waiting for the final sword, the final call. And that final call that you will take action right away is going to start something, an Ace of Wands in here. It's like a fresh start, or finally you feeling unstuck. Because this is like, it's also like something that it's stalemate, it's boring. Like you've gone through the complicated, the boring stuff. You can now enjoy it. Okay? It's with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. This is like interview, and then finally there's an actual offer. So all of the boring, the complicated, the overthinking, the hard work, the waiting is over. Basically, waiting is over with the Ace of Wands. And how it's gonna come forward, it's an end of waiting, an end of complicating energy, and you can have an amazing start, Sagittarius. Something wraps up that is complicated, and then something begins, and it's very exciting with the Ace of Wands. Okay, with the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Wands in here. Okay, let's see what else is coming through to you. Yeah, this is the final Ace of Swords. You know, I was like saying, guys, 8, 9, and this is the sword. Okay, look at that. So you will have your Ace of Swords, the moment of truth. Okay, moment of truth will come out for you. Okay, the moment of truth, or the next action that would lead you to something amazing. I would say the Ace of Wands, because this is like so complicated, problem to another problem to another problem. Then you finally see the light with the Ace of Wands in here. And there you go. And you're going to fall in love. The next part is that the problem is gone. The complicated situation is gone. You can, it's going to spark a whole new energy, a whole new adventure, and you're going to fall in love with it. Sagittarius, sorry for the noise. I'm not using my microphone. So finally, something ends, something wrap up, and something amazing starts for you. Okay, like the worst is over, or you know, there are some things in life that we have to go through it. You know, like there are some things that we don't. You know, it could be as simple as, oh, you love the house, but you have to clean it, and we have to go through the cleaning up, and then we will feel excited again. So this is that. The exciting times is coming forward for you. Okay, so just hang on there. Okay. What else is coming through to you, Sagittarius, is you've got the Seven of Cups. You have the Seven of Cups. You have the Six of Pentacles. You've got the Queen of Pentacles in here. I would say there's still some heavy heart. Like, I get something. I get that there's still some sort of heavy energy around you. Okay, because if you look at this bird, okay, look at that. I would say you're winning. You know, like you're acknowledging that life, it's winning. You're healing with a snake. You have abundance. You're appreciative of your life. But there's still something that's connected to your central nervous system. Like central nerve. Like it's giving me this feeling of central nervous system, which is like there's something that's still connected to your heart that weighs you. Because when I see the heart in here, and it's on top of this cup, like it's still very red. So maybe when you think of this, when you think of this person, when you think of this experience, when you think of this project, when you think of this certain energy, it is still weighing on you. There's a heaviness. But when you look at that certain, maybe it could be a challenge that you went through, and are able to survive. It could be a heartbreak that you're currently healing, but there's a heaviness connected to that experience, but you know now how to move forward. Life is full of lessons, changes, and I would say it's also full of surprises, because we cannot say that it's always worse. If we Life is for you, because this is like you've experienced a lot. I would even say you have a full on life, even though this is a very complicated experience, you blossom, and it looks like a crystal. So you've been very intuitive, and you have a lot to look forward or to work on. And this is something that you continue healing. This is also something that there's a profound learning, and it's part of your spiritual growth cycle. And this heartbreak or disappointment, it is part of your spiritual growth. And there's a sense of closure that if you don't have it now, you will eventually come to a point of a sense of closure, and a new journey is going to begin. It looks like when you look at it, you try to look at your achievement versus the heartbreak, because this is like a very smart decision that, okay, I had experienced this heartbreak, but I'm focused on what's working with me and my achievement over this one. So this could be like a spiritual mindset growth that you're countering, because it still affects you. It could be a recent betrayal or rejection that when you think of it, yep, I was rejected, but you're countering your mind and teaching yourself, this is part of my growth, spiritual growth. This is part of my learnings, and you're giving a closure, especially with the 6 in here. Look at that, 7 and 6, because the 6 is very neutral. It's very grounded. It means that whatever heartbreak or challenges that you went through, you're giving yourself a sense of closure. And the way you're navigating it is not, let's close it off. Like you're acknowledging that so many feelings involved in this heartbreak or rejection. Like it doesn't just shut down. It doesn't just close off. It needs a bit of time, but you're grounding it. Like you're basically telling yourself that you need to be kind when it comes to healing, but you're also very mindful that you don't need to carry that all the time. So you're giving yourself a sense of closure. Like every time you think of it, it gets better. It gets lighter, because in your heart, Sagittarius, that you're a strong person. In your heart that you're a strong person. And going back to the past, especially reminiscing hurt and pain, it will never help you. It will just weigh you down. So this is a spiritual mindset, a spiritual reframing of your mind to, it's gonna get lighter. I will continue to unload the heartbreak, the feelings that it has caused me. This is very grounding. Look at that. This is you giving yourself a closure. For some of you, it's possible that you haven't even, they didn't even come back to you. But it doesn't matter. It's about you. You are giving yourself a spiritual growth, a sense of closure, because that, and it's also like taking care of yourself. Like you need to close it off. In your heart that you need to give yourself a sense of closure, because that person might not be thinking of you right now, or it's possible that they have moved on. It's possible that they're spending their weekend, they're traveling. So you need to give yourself a sense of closure so that every day you wake up and it gets lighter. Okay? And the Queen of Pentacles, so you can move forward with a new journey. Okay? You're starting to realize how important it is to release, to let go, that it's not practical. Like spiritually, it's not practical to hold on into old energies, because holding on to it will prevent you from having a space for a new journey. The Queen of Pentacles in here. Life is too short to hold on to unwanted energy. But of course, or bad experience or heartbreak. heartbreak. But each one of us, we go through a different kind of healing. And this is something that you really, really, like, this is something that you're really, really teaching yourself, to give yourself a sense of closure, a sense of forgiveness. Sometimes people that hurt you, they might not even ask for an apology. Let the karmic energy take care of that. But what's important is you, and how you give yourself a sense of closure, healing, and how it's going to lighten up your life and heart, that you can begin with something. Okay, this is a practical approach. When you look at heartbreak, it's not practical, it's not spiritual, it's not healthy for your soul to hold on, even self-pity, even victimizing yourself. Self-pity and victimizing yourself, this is something that you're reframing. Yep, I was heartbreak, rejected, but I'm the victor because I'm going to empower myself to move on. The best cheerleader is us. Okay, so keep giving yourself a sense of closure and empowerment, Sagittarius, because you can do it. Okay, all right. What else is coming forward for you is money. If you start looking for a job, if you start developing project, developing business, there's something about money. Also, for some of you guys with the Ten of Pentacles in here, there's something coming forward. There's something that will come forward or will connect with you, and you're onto it. With the Four of Pentacles, for some of you, you're even taking it, like you're even keeping it a secret. Like, I get the feeling of something, an idea will come forward. A person, an idea, an offer, a situation, a curiosity will lead you to something that you would start, you would do it, and it will result you with a lot of money or a lot of confidence, something that you will keep it a secret, something that you will keep it a secret for now. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles in here, okay? Like, something tells me that you will, something tells me, if it's not a person, it could be an offer, or it could be you exploring an idea, whether it's a business idea, applying for a job, or it could be a travel idea, it could be a new learning, it could be a new project. But I see you navigating it, and I see you keeping it quiet and discreet as you navigate the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles in here. And it will generate, it will yield, it will be reciprocated with the Justice card. It could also be connected to, you've been working on this personal project, professional project. It could even be a personal transformation. It would yield amazing result. Okay, so for example, oh, I'm really into my personal transformation, and I'm trying to keep it a secret that this is what I'm doing to transform maybe my house, a personal project, a personal transformation, maybe business. Keeping it secret, keeping it discreet, it makes it more powerful because it's very intimate. It's just about you and this project, or you and this person, and it will yield result. Like, basically the universe is like, Sagittarius, your strategy to keep it discreet, to keep it secret, to keep it quiet, to keep it hush-hush, it is empowering you more. It's giving you confidence, and it's going to yield result. There are some things that we do in life that we share with other people. With this one, I get the vibe, but you don't share it, or very few people knows it. Like, you feel like keeping it a secret or keeping it under wraps is making it more powerful, more effective, and it's going to yield result with the Justice card in here. Okay? Yeah, look at that. This is you. The Queen of Swords, solid result. And with the Queen of Swords, quietly, like, there's a quiet victory. Like, I get the vibe of you will keep something so, like, lip tight, you know, like the Queen of Swords in here. Because look at that, you're waving, like you're kind of saying hi to an amazing result, a hi to an amazing project, like something that it's too important, too big, that you won't tell anybody in here, or very few people. Like, there's a celebration, but you'd rather keep it a secret in here because it's too personal, it's too amazing, it's too special for the world to know. You're just gonna keep it to yourself. Yeah, look at that. Look, whatever this one is, congratulations. Whatever this one is, it's gonna be reciprocated. The universe is gonna reciprocate you. You're gonna get a reciprocate big transformation, big result, because you work hard on it. And also the exclusivity, it's keeping it more effective. Okay, that could be the advice to you, is to navigate it with discreetness. Okay, this is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for supporting the channel. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for being here. If you guys connect with me, if you guys resonate with me, please click the subscribe button, click the bell, like the video. If I'm not uploading here, please check out my main channel. And for collective reading, the link is down in the description box below, okay? Take care, guys. Bye-bye.